What's up, world? This is the Cannonball Podcast. I am your host, Captain C. With me, and always, we have our crew of faithful pirates. We have Gingerbeard.
Hey.
One-Eye Josh.
Arr, mateys, what is good?
And unfortunately, we do not have Double Shot today with us, but in his place, our friend, our fifth member and honorary Strong Arm Pickens.
Hey. Good to be here.
All right.
Good to be back.
He's back on the ship.
He's back on the ship.
All
right. So, all right. So this is going to be a fun episode today. We got a little bit of. It's going to be our 400th celebration for our 400 downloads.
Oh wait, hold on. Strong Arm.
Yeah.
You're in the Marines, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And yet, we're all supposed to be pirates. But so, where did you arrest us?
No, because, well, Marines were technically pirates beforehand.
Ah, well,
See?
so he's already.
Yeah,
Okay.
So he's
A
already
bunch
fitting
of
in there.
drunken sailors. That's how the Marine Corps was founded. No joke. A bunch of drunken sailors got together, said, we could win this war a lot faster than these guys. In a little bar in Philadelphia,
All
they all
right.
got together.
Now that we've gotten that settled.
I was just asking.
Okay.
I got a story out of it. Well, that's good.
It's a good story. It's a good story. All right. So
The more you know.
So on this episode, we're going to celebrate our 400 downloads, 444 downloads to be exact, as of right now. And we're also going to talk about a fun topic for Star Wars, why we love the prequels series, and what else?
And how the current the current status of
Oh,
Star
I'd
Wars.
rather not even
Yeah,
remotely talk
it's-
about that.
it's a
You're gonna
long
have
story.
Rant. You're going to have a fucking rant for days.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, then we're
Not
gonna
yet.
also give our ratings for Rebel Moon,
Yep.
which only I think me and me and One Eye have seen.
Yeah.
Gingerbeard has yet to see it.
And what was that?
Zack
Rebel
Snyder,
Moon. Zack Snyder.
version of Star Wars.
Yeah, but you know what? You can spoil it. Well, so
Nah,
yeah,
I figured.
Yeah,
I figured. Because
might-
me and the news flash, me and One Eye weren't that impressed.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then we're also gonna, like always, we'll probably go on a couple tangents today. I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
Today, Gingerbeard started his fantastic journey with the Sarah Connor Chronicles, the Terminator show.
love it.
I think it was. I think we started off good with good episodes.
Yeah, we did.
Although I think my favorite reaction was when me and Gingerbeard were watching it, and the female Terminator's name is Cameron. So, oh yeah, her name is Cameron. He's like, really?
Her name is
Cameron.
Cameron.
Yeah, Cameron.
As in James Cameron.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
I don't know if he was. I don't know. Like I said in the thing, I don't know if he produced the show or if it says in works of that was inspired by James Cameron. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Sometimes they give credit to the creator.
Or maybe it would let's say approved by
James Cameron.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess.
Well, at the time, Fox owned Terminator.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, at the time, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you actually got to see my favorite scene because we talked about it on a podcast earlier, where remember I told you the bathtub scene where the Terminator gets into the blood,
Yeah,
and then sticks his head up out of the thing.
He emerges all ugly and shit.
Oh yeah, all ugly, and then the guy does this.
Oh yeah. It's
Yeah, slits his eyes open, and he's like, now I need one more thing.
and
Two.
well, he said yeah, and then
Yeah, he took his eyeballs.
he took his eyeballs. Well, he needed to blend in. But I'll be honest, he should have asked. Well, I guess he doesn't ask.
So my question is, Because I think you're gonna make a joke about the CGI because the robot looked really like metallic
Yeah.
on the show.
Well, you see, it's not
It's not movie quality,
CGI.
No.
but it's good for TV.
No,
Even now, like
yeah.
when I saw it now, it's good TV.
Well, yeah, it came out. It came out like 07, right?
07 was when it filmed, and it takes place. It first aired in 08.
Well,
Like I said, TV show. Well, it was airing in 08 as they were filming it. So
well, I think they aired it because in the episode that we watched, a girl
committed
killed
suicide.
herself.
Yeah,
and,
committed suicide.
And on her gravestone,
Yeah, it says 2007, but sometimes when they make a show, they could either film a year earlier or a year later
Yeah.
I guess so.
as the same year. I don't know if it actually filmed in 07. It probably did.
It might have, and then it just released in a way, I guess.
Well, no, it would have been they would have shot in 07 like TV shot weekly.
Yeah.
So that's how it works.
Huh.
I thought that was a good show.
Yeah.
It was good.
His
Strong Arms has no idea what we're talking about because he didn't get to see it.
Oh,
No,
unfortunately not.
yeah, unfortunately not.
All
but
I know is the main is Sarah Connor is played by Lena Headey. of
from
Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
That's where my knowledge of the show ends.
only that.
Well, because like I. Oh shit! What is sticky on my fucking arm?
Oh, I think it's I think it's the table.
Gross.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Well, I found out our table is gross.
I haven't been away for a while. I haven't been able to clean.
It's fine. It's fine. I just didn't think it got my jacket sticky. All right, let's continue on.
Anyway, about
Move on.
Terminator.
Continue. No, like I was talking about with you, like clearly season 1 was planned out probably a little bit better. Because like you said, like a Terminator show can work in theory. And yeah, it does work. The problem is that,
Or the approach. Or the writers, right?
well, yeah, because like you start off with probably your writing team, like the main writing team
yeah.
that focused on the show. And then when season 2 came out, they probably either added new writers or the writing team moved on for another project and left new writers in charge, which didn't know what to do with season 2 of Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles, because season 1 is probably really great. Season 2 kind of goes off cliff.
Yeah.
Because I remember watching this with my dad, and I quit season 2 because it was too confusing.
I mean, that's like, isn't that like how most like what shows are?
Kind of, yeah. When
Like,
you like,
What
yeah,
shows
when-
they're still
yeah.
still airing after like
Well, yeah, but that's
A
you
decade?
can't. Well, you can't really put Family Guy or The Simpsons or those shows into
SpongeBob.
this like thing because like they made the network money, so the network won't let it die.
Yeah, I guess.
Terminator wasn't responsible for making money. It
Yeah.
just it had 2 seasons of show. That's all it had.
I think. Well, I think they got a little greedy and just
Well, what the problem was with season 2 is they introduced this girl who is gonna date John Connor, and then they introduced another lady, and they fucked up the future because like they came from a different point in the future that changed already. And when they started bringing that girl in, you're like, well, John Connor's wife can't change from the movies. So he's inevitably going to meet the woman and have children with his actual wife.
Yeah.
So it didn't make any sense to have the love interest in season 2.
True.
Also in season 2, he changes his haircut. He goes from Justin Bieber's hair to
What Justin's hair now?
No, he kind of like with him.
Oh,
When
Spike
John,
Lee?
yeah, when John went from his bowl cut, long hair
Yeah.
style to then
Justin
sophomore
Nichols?
year he had like shorter hair.
What Dean Winchester hair?
Yeah, the Dean Winchester cut.
He had that. Well, no, but not in Salvation. He had a buzz cut.
Yeah, in Salvation he had a buzz cut. But that's Christian Bale. That's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, I mean, it's not.
Yeah, it's not
He's
this.
in the war and military, and hairs. You don't want your hair getting in the way.
Well, yeah,
Well, yeah. I mean, that's common.
yeah.
Well,
Oh,
so that's why I get a haircut every week.
yeah.
According to what I've been told from military friends of mine, that this is the reason why they get haircuts that regularly, and is because when you're on the battlefield, you don't want your hair in the way from you seeing and firing.
Even though movies don't portray it that way,
No, I know.
I mean, it sounds like it could be an excuse.
I mean,
Yeah.
I would say.
I mean, I don't think they had well shaped heads and had a second part of
Also,
a Full Metal Jacket.
yeah. Also, I told you
Yeah.
my theory. Which I'll tell Kyle my theory and Josh my theory. Cameron, the Terminator robot,
Yeah.
Not the director.
not their director.
Sorry.
Summer Gal's Terminator, I think is a product of John Connor made her, not Skynet.
Yeah, I know.
The reason why is because she's so well adjused to humanity, and it's something that like a machine wouldn't understand how humans talk, but
Yeah.
yet she can blend into society a hell of a way better than any of the robots we met in the movies.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I said I think he created her.
Well, I think she acts a little like.
She acts like a robot around him.
I was going to say Arnold's Terminator.
Yeah.
And-
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and-
I think that's what she was going for.
In the second movie where he's like he's
She's trying.
adjusting to like adapting.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying.
But she seems more well adapted because, like I said, she's lived her entire life around humans.
Yeah.
And then to basically prepare her for the test of John Connor in the past, supposedly.
Right.
I also really do enjoy the the one scene which is in episode. It's the scene. It's in the same episode that we saw the girl commit suicide, episode 4 or 3, and it's when she walks out and John and his mom are having a conversation, and she just comes in the background in her bra and panties,
Yeah.
like walking like a robot past. And it's like. She's like, and John says, "Are you really worried about me or her?"
She just like
Shut up.
walked around and
Yeah, no, because she comes in the next scene. She comes in and she says, "You look a lot better." She's like, "Really? With clothes on?"
yeah. Right.
Don't let her kiss anyone.
Why?
I guess because it's metallic. I don't know. I'm not fucking.
Well, I thought
That
her
was the joke.
body- yeah,
Don't let her
body-
kiss anyone.
Yeah, her body is skin on over his metallic. stuff.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Yeah.
I think after if she kisses anyone, I think maybe I'll be electrified. Is it the saliva?
Maybe, I doubt it.
Maybe, yeah.
Terminators are built in with organs. Because Arnold said, like, we have organs to keep our skin alive. Which doesn't really make sense because when we watched the Terminator get into the bloodbath, he didn't have any organs attached to him. So either they.
Regrew.
He didn't have any in the first movie, or did he?
You did. You had ecto. Because the skin is living tissue, it requires organic material to keep it alive inside.
Hmm.
So he doesn't have a heart or anything, but he has something organic to keep the skin alive. I don't know. I'm not like
I'm not.
they change it completely every freaking time because the second movie is a robot made of completely metal,
I feel,
liquid metal.
I feel like it's always the formula. Well,
no, it's the same. It's the T800s are the same formula. The freaking bad guys always change.
yeah.
Because, like I told you, Cameron, the good robot, she's a whatever they called it in the third movie, the T.
800?
No, I think it's TX or whatever.
TX.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a TX.
Oh,
But
yeah?
she's a female model.
Yeah.
Because she has the blue eyes, which doesn't make a lot of sense.
Well,
All right, well, like we thought.
oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
No. We can continue Terminator if you want. Continue.
Well, I was going to ask, can she, control other machines? Like the TX?
I don't think that's
No.
her.
Because she would have done that against the Terminator trying to kill him.
That's true.
She would have done it against Terminator trying to kill him, and she also would. I don't think she's part of either that. Like I said, I think she's built with the design of the TX, but John Connor built her
Prototype.
like a prototype, or like he just built it. Like he just decided, like I'm gonna build a Terminator.
Hmm.
And like I told Gingerbeard, the uncle hasn't made an appearance yet, but you know who the uncle's married to, don't you?
Yeah.
Or was married to?
Yep. For the girl from.
Transformers.
Yep. You know who.
With Megan Fox.
Yeah.
Who else, you know?
Yeah. So, but that I found that as a lovely.
Easter egg? No.
Well, it's an Easter egg, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I also really don't like.
Be-
I like the uncle, and I don't like the uncle.
You hate him.
I hate him because he tricks John Connor into committing or to killing someone by basically showing Kyle Reese, like introducing him to Kyle Reese, which wouldn't make any sense because Kyle Reese should be close to teenage years during the Holocaust of humanity.
But it
I
hasn't
think-
started yet, though.
Yeah, because they changed Judgment Day. Judgment Day was actually 2003, and this show changes it to 2012.
Yeah.
Well, so wouldn't he be like, what Kyle Reese? Shouldn't he be like,
Kyle Reese is like 4 or
The top-
3 is like 3 in the show.
a toddler? Yeah.
Yeah, a toddler.
That's
That's why I said he should be closer to preteen if
Yeah.
you're gonna start the war.
Well, he was in Salvation, which was
Well, Salvation, he was more
He's a young teenager.
15, 16.
about, yeah.
He was 15, 16, and the war had been going on for
I don't know.
4 or
Right.
5 years.
it would have been more than that.
20,
No, it wouldn't have been that long.
10, 15.
I don't know. I have to watch Salvation again because I don't remember because I think they fucking changed the date of when the nukes launched again in Salvation. Salvation's a prequel, so I think it's 03 and it's supposed to take place in 2013.
Yeah.
I found something out about the guy who played Reese in Salvation. So you probably knew this, or I don't know, but he died a few years ago. Well, so young.
COVID?
He died in 2016, so it wasn't a thing at the time.
Can I see the picture?
Okay. It was also in Star Trek.
Oh yeah, Chekhov. He died. Chekhov.
Platikov?
Yeah, that's Chekhov.
Oh.
Hey, look, Platikov.
I knew it was Chekhov.
Yep, he's also.
Yeah, he died in a car accident.
That's sad.
That's a horrible way to go. But just ask Paul Walker. He'd be good, but you can't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Any more questions you want to ask?
I think I'm good.
You good?
I have no questions.
Well, I'm not gonna spoil I don't want to spoil the series for you as much as I have.
No. I've seen him before. I'm just rewatching.
Not you. I meant him.
Oh, yeah, fair enough, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I appreciate that.
Yeah. No. All right. All right. Moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to start with the fun topic of Star Wars, which could go on a tangent, or do you want to go?
Let's get this fun topic out of the way, and then we'll go around Moon, and then we close it up.
How about we do Rebel Moon first, then close out with the fun topic?
Deal.
But before we do that, celebration, y'all. 444 downloads of the podcast.
Yes.
That is awesome. Like, just
Well, to us anyway.
that
I
is
mean,
a great.
That's big. But to
That's
us,
a good accomplishment.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
even though Strong Arms hasn't been here, that's good. That's good for us. Oh,
Yeah.
That's all right.
Man, I'm just.
Well, I mean,
Man,
Yeah.
the next podcast we have plans. We're gonna start filming and we're gonna start showing, and we're definitely gonna do Patreon at some point
Oh yeah.
because we have an idea for that,
Yeah.
and we also have an idea coming up for YouTube and things like that as well in the near future. So be on the lookout for those. Hopefully,
Mm-hmm.
and then what else? You wanna anything else? Oh yeah, new logo,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
font logo.
Well, so far it's just just a ship. Like
Hey, dang, that's all we need.
Me and him worked for 20 minutes. Are you gonna disrespect us for our work?
I'm no, I'm not. I won't. It's good. It's good. You did good.
Yeah, well, we did fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the captain's. We'll see here. He's thinking of a new logo already.
Well, I have a secondary logo that I'd like to do with a Johnny Roger flag
Wait,
for
what?
us.
What did you
It's a
say?
secondary logo, so like we'd have that.
No.
and the-
You said Johnny.
Jolly Roger. There,
What
Jolly
player-
Roger. Sorry, Johnny, whatever. Dude,
Hey,
dude,
hey,
it's
like-
fucking 10. I'm tired.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's a cool name for a rock star. Johnny Roger in the house. Yeah. Now,
Or a porn star.
Johnny Roger here to rock out my Roger.
yeah.
well, thank you. Well, thank you for the image. That's pretty hot.
Dear God.
That was a hot image.
All right, no, a Jolly Roger flag with like it's a fuck
I'm
off.
sorry.
Fine, crossbow. There, skull and crossbones. You fucking dick.
And oh no,
With a
and
cannon coming out of the mouth.
Oh,
Oh, that looked like.
that's a great idea, right? And I think the skull should wear like a
A bandana?
red one, yeah.
Yeah, like a biker bandana.
Well, some pirates they wore that.
Yeah, they did. I
Yeah,
know.
so-
I like that.
Yeah, so I
And like swords on the back. So it's like cross.
maybe an iPad. No, that's
No, iPad.
That's too much.
That's too much of an idea.
he did anyway. He did anyway,
Yeah.
right? He's a
Obviously.
scholar, isn't he? Isn't he? What isn't it? A eye patch
All right.
has no eye.
No, but that's I'm proud to have that many downloads, even for like 30. Like that's respectable for having for so few episodes, like 30.
And we did this like for what, like a few
We've
years.
done it. We've done it for 2 years. Well, we did. Well, the first episode came out 2 years ago.
Wow.
In the summer. So it's almost 3 years old. But you also have to remember we haven't like been there were times where we had like long gaps between episodes. So
Oh yeah,
that's
because-
but we've gotten better with practice. Practice comes perfect, and I think we're ready to move up.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely.
Y'all been
All
doing this
right.
for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's move on with Rebel Moon. Rebel Moon, a Zack Snyder story that's supposed to be Star Wars
On Netflix.
on Netflix, which is getting a director's cut like when the second movie comes out, which is stupid.
It's a movie? I thought it was
It's a movie. Yeah, it's not a TV
broke
show.
up in 2 parts.
They broke it up into 3. It's gonna be 3 movies.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I mean,
It's all right. I'm gonna get the rating out of the way. 1 out of 10, it's a 6.
what I
It's a 5 for you. Wow.
yeah. Well,
I mean, I killed 2 hours after I got my.
I mean, yeah, I
tattoo.
agree. It killed 2 hours. I'm just surprised I'm just surprised I'm a point ahead of you. Usually you're the more forgiving one.
Just not, bro.
Yep.
And there were moments where I'm like, you just borrowed from so many genres, dude. It was like,
Also, too many slow mo
yeah,
shots.
yeah. And
The
I'm
movie
like,
is filled with it.
yeah, and I'm just like, dude, it'd be okay if you borrowed from like 2 source materials, but like there were moments where I got like Harry Potter vibes or like Avatar: The Last Airbender vibes, and then
Really?
dude, there were moments. Yeah, you have to admit there
like-
was Star
No,
Wars vibes.
I never got Harry Potter and I never got Avatar. I got 300.
That was the one I got too.
This is Sparta.
Like I think I told you last night. I didn't like that they freaking I told Gingerbeard this too. One of the main characters that they do is they fucking demasculate him in front of the entire audience. I didn't think they needed to do that.
Literally.
He did nothing. He did nothing bad to warrant like a demasculation.
Yeah.
Also, that betrayal you could tell from a mile away. Like the minute he comes on screen, the one bounty hunter, because he just comes out of nowhere and is like, "Yeah, I'll help. I don't care about the money. Yeah, I don't care about the money." And I'm just saying, like, "But you're a bounty hunter
That's what your job is
to care about the money. You're the traitor."
Yeah.
And then when it happens, you're like, "Well, I knew this was gonna happen."
No, the only coolest scene personally that my dad was watching with it in intervals. Papa One Eyes, we'll call him.
Papa One Night. Nice. Yeah.
I was watching it. Is the Griffin scene and the scene,
Oh yeah, we both agreed the Griffin scene was cool.
yeah, and the bar fight.
Well, so you're saying it wasn't actually boring, right?
It wasn't boring. It
It
was
just they killed 2 hours.
Yeah,
It did.
like, dude,
Like-
it was like there are cool moments. Also, like there's the main girl is a soldier.
Yeah.
She used to work for the bad guys,
Yeah. Okay.
the Empire, we'll call them, the Nazis,
Mm.
'cause they wear Nazi uniforms.
Space Nazis.
Yeah, the space Nazis. Again,
Spatsies.
ripping off Star Wars.
Spatsies.
And like she's.
Is she a bitch?
No, she's not a bitch. She's actually she's fine. I don't hate her. You don't hate any character really besides the one bounty hunter is a traitor.
Yeah.
You just you get bad vibes from him. Also, he's doing a fake accent, which like already you don't like him. And then like I had no problem with her. She's bad guy. She was brainwashed. She was a clone trooper. Finn. She's Finn.
Oh yeah, when she betrayed.
Yeah, she betrayed her people.
That's a copy of
She is she's one of the greatest soldiers. She's a badass. She was given the honor of guarding the Majesty's royal daughter, the Dick of the evil empire, who gets murdered by his subordinates at the beginning of the movie. She's given the honor of guarding the daughter, who I'm already making the guess. Because everyone says she's dead.
She's not dead.
She's not dead. And the reason why is the only character who I actually gave a shit was the robot. The C-3PO motherfucker who basically murdered everyone.
You know what? So far,
R2C3PO there.
so far, I'm thinking it's Star Wars. What meets Game of Thrones?
Yes, it's exactly what it is.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's
So-
exactly what it is. So basically what happens is that the robot is being tended to by the girl who fetches water. That's her title. She's the water girl.
Is it?
Yeah,
Her name?
she's water girl. That's it. It's all you know. She has no name. She's
Yes, she does water girl. That's
yeah,
it.
that's it. Yeah,
That's all you know.
She literally the soldiers call her water bitch. Without the bitch, you just say water girl.
Give us water.
Brain water.
You call her that?
That's what they call her.
Yeah.
They don't even care about her name. They say water girl, brain water.
Okay, because I'm like, but where did the word
I called her water bitch because that's basically the
Oh,
tone.
she does just
Well, she-
drink water.
Yeah,
She's
that's
a bitch,
basically
huh?
what the tone the soldiers called her. Okay, he called her water girl. Bring me substance
Yeah.
now.
And she's like the robot from Rick and Morty. Where's my function? To
Yeah,
bring butter.
that's it. There is no God.
Yes, I'm aware.
No, but no, and like so, she's blonde.
Oh.
This is fun because the princess is blonde
Yeah.
and she has a magical power to bring people back from the dead.
What?
Yeah, she's magic.
What's up? Is she,
We actually see her bring a bird. You don't see the bird. You just see a light,
Yeah.
and then all you hear is like chirping of a bird being brought back to life.
Okay, well, so Star Wars?
Star Wars meets Game of Thrones
and
meets
Jesus.
Jesus. The Jesus
I would say Harry
allegory.
Potter too.
Harry Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus
Harry
allegory.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jesus allegory.
Harry.
Okay.
Harry,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, hold on. Here's the thing. So you're meant to believe that she was murdered, and the robots of the army only follow commands from the princess. They were programmed to only serve and protect the princess.
Interesting.
When they found out she's dead, they all stopped fighting. All the robots put down their arms because their king, queen, and princess, who they swore their lives to,
We're all dead.
are all dead.
And so well, they lost.
They lost the will to fight.
Yeah.
the purpose.
Yeah, they lost their purpose. The robot,
They turned off.
says to the water girl who's helping clean him off that she shares a remarkable resemblance to the princess. To which I immediately said,
It's the princess.
Oh, is she the princess?
"She's the princess."
Yeah, I said the same thing, dude. I was like,
Yeah.
my dad's like,
No. We found out that the girl guarded the princess, and you find out she's been guarded by the princess. I immediately was like, I paused the movie and said, that motherfucking girl who was going to get raped by the soldiers. Yes, raped. She was about to be raped by the soldiers.
A bitch. Huh?
Is the princess.
Wait. What they're going to? Wow. Okay,
Yep.
that's fucked up.
they don't care.
Oh yeah, no, they were literally going to the one soldier who was against the rape. You don't even know what happens to him.
I assume
yeah.
he died.
I'm sure they killed
he's
him.
left alive.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, the guy who's supposed to be the commanding person literally approved of the rape. Everyone's a dick in this scene. And
Everyone's.
no, it was just horrible. Like it's the worst writing I've ever. That entire opening.
That-
that
Sorry.
sounds bad.
Sorry, it was just horrible.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, you could guess the whole what's gonna happen.
It's obvious, right?
It's not even hidden well.
It was gonna happen, you know.
No,
So-
why didn't you change your hair color at least? Change it.
Yeah, and then have her splash water on her hair.
Yeah, because when the fucking robot says you share a marking resemblance to my princess, and then when you see the princess, you're like, oh, it's her.
It's the bitch.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
her.
It's Water Girl.
It's Water Girl. It's
that is just horrible writing.
It's like horrible writing. Oh no, I didn't even tell you how the bad guy dies.
Oh, I'm sorry. Before you do that,
yeah.
I gotta ask one night. Where do you get Harry Potter
The
out of
Griffin.
this? What?
The Griffin scene.
The Griffin scene.
Is it?
The princess scene.
The
a little
princess.
bit.
Well, magic,
Yeah.
obviously. I'm getting Game of Thrones vibe more than I'm getting Harry Potter, but
Same here.
but Game of Thrones doesn't have magic, so
Oh, the rings.
Lord of the Rings, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, what about Avatar reference?
Avatar,
Yeah.
yeah. Where did you get the Avatar reference? What scene?
The powers? Like,
I mean, if you
The what's it called? The
The
Nazis kind of remind me of the Fire Nation a little bit.
I mean, but that's
So-
not. But they're Nazis.
Well, yeah, but-
what?
okay,
well, I think
I was getting Japanese vibe from the
If you-
Fire Nation, not Nazi vibe.
I'm not.
like if I saw it, I could be able to tell you.
Yeah, no, but it's
They're
no,
Nazis.
it's just I got and the Norseman vibe too. I think the Norseman's actually in this movie.
Yeah.
Because there's a dude with a giant beard who
Yeah.
looks like a Viking motherfucker.
Yeah.
And also, he went down like a bitch because he's a bit. I mean, he literally looks like a Viking he's on steroids, and this freaking Nazi badass just kills him in one blow.
Wow.
And you're like, well, great.
Horrible writing.
I mean, today, dude, it gets worse.
I mean-
It gets
I mean,
worse.
were you confused with the giant spider thingy?
The giant spider lady?
Yeah.
Oh, don't get me started.
Yeah, I was so confused.
The guy didn't even understand. He
What
was
the-
just like,
And that's why I was like, what the fuck is going on?
no, because you want to know why I was confused?
What?
It's because she's like, my babies are dying. And I'm just like, so she's evil because her kids are dying.
But,
Why can't you make him
More?
yeah. Also,
Or like,
my
would
question
you
is,
just, like, why didn't you move?
yeah, also, how was that? So, you plan to get revenge on your babies from babies dying
Is stealing one child.
down.
One child. I might, one.
One.
Out of thousands of your children dead, you decide to
That's
steal
it,
one child.
Yeah.
I didn't. I think
Did you also get Mortal
okay.
Kombat vibes from the fucking Asian lady?
Oh, yeah, totally.
With what?
Like the Asian girl. So she's the only. So they promised lightsabers, right? Strong arms. They promised lightsabers in this show. We saw lightsabers in the trailer. We saw a blue lightsaber in the trailer.
We saw two lightsabers in this
Yeah,
entire
yeah.
sequence.
We've only saw two, and it was the red ones. And she's the only one that holds these swords that
we
turn
saw,
into
we
like
saw
lightsabers.
blue from one of the Nazis.
Yeah, but that was in the trailer. That's not in the movie.
Oh.
It was never in the movie.
You cut that out?
Yeah, they cut it out.
It's so stupid.
It has to be a director's cut then, because the only lightsaber we see is the effing Asian woman swords lady who kills the spider.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Okay, but this is killing.
Yeah, this
Oh,
whole
sorry.
thing sounds like a convoluted mess.
It is calm, dude. I
Social
have
fuck,
to talk. Dude, I have to talk about this because I was like, I literally held it in for so long.
It's fine. Dude, I just was there at my grandmother's house. My uncle Steven comes down. I'm like, well, that was 2 hours of crap.
It's just like
He literally said that to me. I'm
It's like literally.
yeah, I know.
It's like literal turd, because I'm not even getting to the worst part when they freaking demanned the one guy who I said didn't deserve to get demanned.
Yeah.
They had a gay alien grab his nuts in the middle of a bar and say, like, you want to go to town, big boy? You grab his nuts. And then the lady saves him.
Yeah.
And you're saying,
I even said, I was like, well, he did nothing.
I said, what? I literally said, what's the point of the scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the point of it?
it didn't have to happen.
Also, you want to know why Star Wars is better the first movie? Why introducing Han Solo? Han Solo does this
He
and kills Greedo.
Yeah.
he just
He's the only one that does anything evil. Well, not bad, but he kills Greedo. In this one, the Han Solo character just stands off to the side, watches the whole fight thing,
Yeah.
and then walks up to them and offers to help.
Well, not entirely true. He does save the girl at the very last
At the
second.
very end.
Yeah, he does save her, yeah.
Yeah, but
he
Which, against, I might add, a very Greedo-looking monster.
oh my god.
I was going to say something I forgot. We're going to say what's this? No.
No,
Can you move up because you're getting a little.
Oh, sorry.
I also
No.
want to add something. Like, you know, we always talk about this. In Star Wars, Episode 4, Greedo shot first. Originally, he shot first. Now, yes, there's an edited version where you can... There's an
I
edited
mean,
version.
Han shot first.
No, Greedo shot first.
No.
Han dodged and shot him.
I think you got that wrong. Han shoots
No.
first.
Well,
Yeah,
In the movie cut, Han shoots first, not
In the-
Greedo.
in-
Greedo doesn't even fire his
in the
weapon.
original.
In the original theatrical release, Greedo shoots first. Han dodges, then shoots.
You got that wrong.
I've seen the theatrical release, dude. It's
No, the original theatrical release, Han shoots first. The reason why they change it is because they don't want to make Han look like a bad guy.
that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why because in the original theatrical cut, Greedo never fires his weapon. Han does.
Yeah.
That's why they said Han shoots first.
Okay.
You got that whole thing mixed up.
My bad then.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think, but the
Also, you're talking about the original theatrical cut because there's two theatrical cuts because George Lucas didn't like the fact that Han shot first. And he re-released Star Wars like a month later with the edited version.
Yeah.
So it's a very hard version to see.
Yeah.
No. Too many characters.
like Game of Thrones.
Like Game of Thrones. Too many characters. Dude, the whole movie is just
It's just character dump.
yeah, that's it. Like we meet this guy
Who has
really-
cousins somewhere else?
yeah, who doesn't make any sense to why we meet the long-haired Native American man
Yeah.
who's good with animals. He's the one who tames the griffin. It makes no sense
And-
why he's useful.
Yeah.
He's just here, you know.
He's just there. It
Yeah.
makes no sense.
there.
Then we meet Swordswoman, who
Yeah.
actually does seem useful.
It makes sense.
And then we meet the general, who they've been talking all
Nonstop.
about. And in
Just talking
his
shit about the entire.
no, not talking shit, talking like about him
Yeah.
being the greatest general ever.
Yeah.
And then when we meet him,
Lean north.
no, when we meet him, he says no, he doesn't want to join the fight. And then after one conversation where the girl just says, "You're the greatest general, you're the best of us, you're the guy, you need to lead our army," he's like, "You're right, I need to do this." It's just the one.
And then he dies.
I sat there and was like, what the fuck am I watching?
I
And you
said-
wonder why I gave it a Listen, I can be
You know what?
generous.
You know what? I'm gonna deduct 2 points and give it a 4.
I do nothing was not giving.
I give it a 1. And I haven't even watched the show yet.
No, it's one of the weird because it's like the conversation makes no sense. It's so easy how he does it. Lazy.
It's lazy as
I love how I give it a bad score, even though I didn't listen to the movie.
I think Kyle gave it a 0 because he's not even gonna attempt to watch this.
Yes, that was horrible. Yeah.
He's like, I'm not even gonna watch this.
yeah.
5
All right.
with the balls.
Dude,
it's a
the
0.
bad guy got beat like a bitch. Literally. It was probably the best fight scene. It's the only good fight scene. But,
Still,
oh my god.
well, still, like you said, there are.
It's
Well, some-
entertaining. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the good
Totally
things.
entertaining, yeah.
It's totally entertaining. But the only good part is the last 20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly. When it's over.
When we actually get to the fighting scenes. That's the only good part.
Yeah.
But they should have made a movie with just
Well, no, what they should have done is they should have cut out some characters. Number one.
Oh, yeah,
They should have cut out characters. It should have been, they should have just released the director's cut, which would have been probably 3 hours.
Totally.
It would have been a 3-hour or 4-hour movie because there was a lot of story that just didn't, like, I told you, it doesn't make sense in the scheme of it.
But they might pull a Justice League. I don't know.
Well, that's what they're going to do when the second movie comes out. The director's cut of the first movie will be released,
Yeah.
which makes no sense. Why you just don't release the director's cut
Yeah.
first?
I think he likes
He's an
to
idiot.
do that.
Well,
Well,
he's in it. Also, God, I like Justice League slow mo, like the slow mo shots, Justice League, because there are cool moments in Justice League. This movie was full of slow mo that made no sense.
They slow mode and the water girl at one
They
scene.
slow mo the water girl rape scene.
And I was
Ah.
like, I don't want to see this.
instead,
Uh-oh.
I put it
What's
fast
wrong?
forward. Oh no, turn off. Oh
No.
god, I thought
Sorry, my screen saver came on. We're good. No, we're good.
I got scared.
All right.
No, we're good.
But-
We're good.
But
They
can we
No, we're
We
good.
move on.
Yeah, I think
It's-
overall, it's
we're never gonna get to our topic
which
All
is
right.
That I-
No,
that
I-
I might actually have input for.
I'm sorry.
Star Wars.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
what happened to the Star Wars that I
Okay,
used to
so
know.
all right, continuing on with the prequel discussion. So why we like the prequel series?
You want me to start?
No, I'm gonna start. You
Okay.
dumbass. No, why we like the prequel series? One, the obvious reason for all of us. We grew up watching these in the movie theaters. There.
Yeah, but yeah,
We like these are our Star Wars. So fuck off.
Yeah.
yeah,
Original bastards. Like fuck off.
yeah.
I will be the first one to admit, episode 2, there are a lot of cringe scenes, mostly with Natalie Portman and Hayden Christensen.
Mm.
There are a lot of cringe scenes. I still like the Obi-Wan Kenobi scenes in Attack of the Clone. I like Hayden and Ewan McGregor's chemistry. Like, they're really good as
Yeah.
Anakin and Obi-Wan.
I liked, but the how all the aliens looked.
Oh yeah, no,
Well, how it starts-
they've definitely made that a good thing.
I also love the opening to 2. 2 is a great opening.
Oh yeah, but not yeah. And let's start from the first movie, and then we'll go on and
Yeah.
we'll continue with our likes and dislikes.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Strong Arms. Would you like to start? 'Cause-
Okay. Well, putting our taking off our rose-tinted nostalgia glasses.
Thank
Oh
you.
god, yeah,
Yeah.
really good idea.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, putting that aside, I think the first one, the reason why it was initially hated, besides the obvious Jar Jar Binks,
Yeah.
it's
He's happy to be included.
it was a too
I
quick of a
realize-
transition from what Star Wars fans were used to before, which is just the rebels fighting the Empire, but now we have the entire political complexities of an entire galactic republic.
It's also the only Star Wars movie that was mostly peace times.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Mostly because episode 4 is the beginning of the rebellion, which is war. Then
Mhm.
5, they're still at war, and there's a lot of fighting scenes and a lot of action. And then 6, it's the end of the war. In the first movie, there is really no war besides the Naboo against the
Yeah,
Trade Federation.
like the last 30 minutes of
Yeah, the last 30 minutes. The whole thing is just we have to set up the story. We introduce you Qui-Gon Jinn. We introduce you the conflict, the
foe?
Yeah.
political
Oh,
conflict.
not episode 1.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, that's
oh, yeah.
episode 1. We introduced the political conflict of episode 1, which is
Trade
not
Federation.
movie and the Trade Federation. And then we bring in Anakin Skywalker's introduction to the story, which the entire saga is Anakin's story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Darth Vader's story. He's the
origin
main.
story.
He's the guy. He's the main character. It's his story.
His origin story,
Yeah,
mostly.
which I don't mind. His origin story. I have no problem with the kid. I hate that people made fun of him and made him like feel like shit.
Yeah.
Made no sense to me.
Well, I guess
He did fine.
Yeah. You did good action. Yeah.
I guess most people hated the racing. I guess.
Well, no, the reason why they hated episode 1 is because it was such a huge, like Straron said, it's a huge turn from the first 3 because it's
Yeah.
peace times and like there's a lot of like transition stuff too. But we'll get into that editing problem.
It's mostly what just set up.
Yeah, it's the setup to everybody. Like you meet Obi-Wan Kenobi, he's a Padawan. You meet his master, Qui-Gon, who they go to Tatooine to meet Anakin, who I will say is a Jesus allegory that I think should not have been a Jesus allegory.
No.
He should have had a father.
He-
When you bring religion into a movie, and yes,
When
this
it-
was a religious move,
Yeah.
they made Anakin Skywalker a Jesus
The
figure.
chosen one.
Yeah,
I mean,
of the Jedi Temple
Savior.
Order. Yeah.
especially since there was nothing like, there was no like build up to it.
Yeah, they really did.
Like, they kind of abandoned the whole chosen one story in the end.
yeah.
So there was really no point to it.
Yeah, well, that's what the problem was, and they test his midichlorian count. You find out he has the highest midichlorian count in any known Jedi.
Yeah, or any
What-
known.
Higher than any known Jedi.
Yeah, even
high-
higher than Master Yoda.
Yeah, and don't get me started, and I will say why.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, but and then like I like Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon Jinn's my favorite character in the first movie.
Oh, just Liam Neeson.
Well, yeah. And I like Obi-Wan Kenobi's character, and I really did like Darth Maul.
He was
Even though he was very limited, I think Darth Maul was my favorite character.
Well, he was the cool because he's like a mysterious figure
Yeah.
with horns, and it's like he's underutilized in that entire movie, which made no
Sense, yeah.
made no fucking sense. The political stuff boring. I will admit I fell asleep when I was young, a little kid.
I
I
think
mean,
I fell asleep again. I was like 2 or 3, so I don't.
I
We
was
were
bored.
kids.
I only remembered all the actions. What's up?
Yeah,
Like,
because that's all you cared about. It's like
the racing and the
Yeah. I love the pod racing scene, which
Actually,
actually
this was fun.
under the
well.
underwater stuff.
Well, here's another thing. Because it made sense. Because of Qui-Gon Jinn kind of said it. Like, the reason why he's such a good pod racer at his young age is he's using the Force without even knowing he's using the Force.
Yeah.
Like, the metachlorian count is helping him with his pod racing. He has the master reflexes. He's literally just using the Force naturally. He has no idea what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's that I thought that aspect was kind of cool because it basically shows that like the Force, you can use it without even knowing that you're using it. Like most pilots in the Republic are probably using reflexes that they don't even know exist.
Yeah.
Because like Qui-Gon says, every human being has metachlorians. It's just we can tap into them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, I said
think-
fuck.
Well, I think the main issue people have with episode 1 is obviously the peacetime,
Oh yeah.
but
Boring.
like you said earlier, this is Anakin's story,
Mhm.
but he's not even the main character.
That's
He's just
another
kinda
problem
there.
too. Like I would have preferred like could we have seen Anakin first? Like it would have been cool like when we saw Leia, she's the first character you see. What would have been cool is that like set up the conflict and then show like a peaceful Tatooine and like a young Anakin, getting the parts for C-3PO.
Yeah.
Or they could do
Right.
the same scene like they did for Luke, but like he's looking out at the two suns setting.
Yeah, imagining pod racing.
Yeah.
That would have been a cool idea where it's like, okay, so he is the main character. We already seen our Jedis.
Yeah.
We've now seen the next main character, and he's an important integral to the story.
Yeah.
Right, because, Qui-Gon and Darth Maul, they're both
Yeah,
drawn.
yeah,
After-
that's yeah.
I mean, the reason why I say it wasn't given, why it wasn't literally thrown all with all the hate it should have gotten more, is because they had a lot of callbacks to the originals. Like, in the pod racing scene, the Tusken Raiders take pot shots at the fucking racers.
Yeah, I know, but that's not. But again, that's
Yeah.
it's nostalgia, but
Yeah.
it's shouldn't feel like nostalgia. Like it should be already lived in. Like we already know that they're there, the Tusken Raiders.
Yeah.
Like it's lived in.
Yeah.
Just like we know the Sandcrawlers are there. Like we already know that they're there. Like we don't need to be reintroduced to them.
Yeah.
It's like a lived-in world. My problem with this last part of episode 1 is that like when it comes to everything, like the final, I'd say the final hour is probably the most entertaining,
Oh, yeah.
which is
yeah.
the final battle.
Personally, I've always loved the battles, the battle over Naboo with Anakin and the
Oh yeah, the
cockpit.
dual with the dual fates too.
Yeah.
That soundtrack with the Qui-Gon versus Darth Maul.
Versus Obi-Wan.
Yeah, and then the final battle with Anakin where he does save the day,
Yeah.
which is kind of like and I said like it would have been, I don't know how I would have done it. It would have been cooler if it wasn't an accident.
Like they didn't accidentally find the right thing in the end.
Well, no, like it's all done as an accident. Like R2D2 loads up and then like it starts.
Malfunctions.
Yeah, and it's like he starts moving and he doesn't want to go because he's disobeying Qui-Gon's orders,
Yeah.
supposedly. Which I'm gonna be honest with you, I think R2D2 did it on purpose.
I think so. Also, I think R2D2 was afraid of getting shot. I think I personally, the one time he's like, I gotta get out of here. Fuck this kid.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. So this is gonna be controversial. Before we move to episode 2 and 3, I have to say this: my least favorite character in all Star Wars is a beloved fan favorite. I hate Yoda.
You hate him in this movie?
No, I just don't like Yoda
General?
overall because of the way his idyllic mind of like you can't have feelings, you have to be numb, you have to live the Jedi way and all that, and you have to.
I hate the way he talks.
It's not the way I don't hate the way he talks. It's just
I
like
do.
he's
Annoying it is.
Well, the way he treats Luke.
Annoying he is.
Well, the way he treats Luke too.
Yeah.
The first 4 and the first 3.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't respect Luke at all. He like calls Luke like he doesn't think Luke's gonna be a good Jedi because he's old.
Yeah.
He already has that prejudice in him because he thinks Jedi's need to start at a young age and then be molded.
Yeah.
Luke's already like he's far older than Anakin was.
Yeah.
When
Oh,
he
yeah.
starts his training.
No, and that is what I said. I've always said to Yoda is, Yoda, you're just a terrible master. I'm sorry. You're just not good. Like, training, I'm sorry. I always said, and it always brings me back to episode 3. The scene where it's like, train yourself to let go of the things you're afraid to lose. Well, that's the thing. He doesn't want to lose them in the first place. So how can he train himself to let go of them if he doesn't want to lose them in the first place?
All right.
It doesn't make sense.
All right. I think episode 1 we've covered enough because there's nothing really to cover. I mean,
No.
it's all like the final battle is the best part of the
Yeah.
movie.
It is, yeah.
And it's like, and it sucks that that's the only part you like.
Yeah.
And all right, moving to episode 2. I'm going to start off with the reason why episode 2 is underutilized is those motherfucking cringe scenes with Aiden Christensen and Natalie Portman.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cough on you.
All right.
Sorry.
Those cringe scenes are like the worst. Are
I'm
just
sorry. I swear to
Okay.
I swear to God, like it's. Well, let's think it's your fault.
You won't get sick. Don't worry.
oh, those are the worst. Like some of the worst directed scenes I've seen of love at all. Like they're just so weird.
Like who cares, right?
Well, they're just so cringe because he's like, I hate the feeling of sand. And I'm like,
Really? Tell me more about
who
sand.
set you up with sand?
Who gave you this riz, man?
He had Riz?
No, it's horrible.
Like just that's the part I dislike
Yeah.
in episode 2. I really enjoyed Hayden and Ewan McGregor's chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they were phenomenal as Padawan and Master because they had good banter. They were very that you could tell that they were definitely
Yeah, good teacher and student.
good friends too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Good actor friends.
Oh, we're gonna talk. I think it's because of the writers or like
It wasn't the writers. It's
No,
not.
no.
Yo, sorry.
like this,
Yeah.
whoever made the love scenes, which is I don't know how to write romance, right?
Lucas.
Yeah. Lucas.
Yeah, well, George Lucas. Yeah, which it's okay. I mean,
Like, it's fine.
no.
You don't know how to write love scenes. That's fine. It's don't give your actors horrible
roles.
horrible freaking because they're asking you like what am I feeling here? Like what am I supposed to like feel here?
Love.
Yeah,
What's
you're
that?
supposed to feel love, and it's like okay, but these lines don't make any sense. Like it just makes me look like a pedophile. Like makes me look like a weirdo. Okay. Sorry, it makes me look like a weirdo.
Older than
Yeah, so anyone's a pedophile, man.
Is she a pedophile?
I don't think so. He's
No.
19.
He's 19. No, yeah, he's 19. And,
She was 14 when they met.
yeah,
And he was
9.
9.
So they're like 5 years. No, yeah,
5 years apart.
5 years apart.
Yeah, it's not,
So she's 24 when he's 19.
not bad.
I mean, that's not a horrible age difference.
No, it's not.
But it makes no sense.
I mean, with these laws that we have, like,
Oh God.
you know what? I'm sorry, right?
I'm sorry. The pear scene is the only thing that sticks with me because it's the only time he actually has a smooth move where he takes the pear. And
Yeah, that was pretty smooth.
like smooth move, dude.
It's like Obi-Wan would kill me if he see him. I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Well, I never I paid attention.
I also like
So-
meeting the Camino.
Kaminoans, yeah.
Kaminoans.
Kaminoans, along with the clones, and the clone, the guy himself,
Yeah.
which is
Jango.
the reason for
Jango.
Bubba. It was a good fight scene too.
Oh yeah, I
Boba
always loved the moment when you first see them march in the Kaminoan factory. And you're like, magnificent, aren't they? I'm like, oh
Also, those fish people, I got bad voodoo vibes. The minute
Yeah,
they
you
were-
see them, yeah.
yeah, no, I got bad juju vibes from them. The minute you saw them, like it just did not. Was
I mean-
unsettling.
Yeah, they're very creepy. I like the person that comes out to meet her.
Yeah.
She's very nice.
Well, she's the only nice one because, like, when you meet the leader, he's
Yeah.
kind of like he feels like
Standoffish.
Emperor Palpatine,
Yeah.
but as a fish.
yeah, exactly.
Also, the weakest link is Count Dooku.
I want to talk about that.
All right.
Like, cause my problem with Count Dooku, not with Count Dooku's character.
No.
Like, he's a great villain,
Mhm.
but I thought, like, to introduce him, like, more than halfway through the movie,
Oh,
and then tell us that he's gonna be the main villain
yeah.
for the time being, and we're just talking about the second movie here.
Yeah.
That just leaves too many questions. Like, I felt like it would have been better if he was introduced in the first movie, and then, because we know he's a Jedi in the first movie.
Well, we know he's
because
on the council
He
too.
talks about his relationship with Qui-Gon.
Yeah, he's on the but he's also on the council, like the Grand Jedi Council.
Yeah,
In the first movie,
Uh-huh.
supposedly.
but we don't see him.
Yeah.
He's just not there.
Yeah.
So
Like that's the problem. And then like see what would have been cool, and it's too late now, but it would have been cool as if in the beginning of the movie, instead of having the Natalie Portman scene where she's gonna be committed suicide, you have Dooku setting up
The assassination.
the assassination attempt.
Yeah.
Or like have Dooku betray the Jedi Order, setting up his fall
Yeah.
to the dark side. And that's, that would have been a cooler moment because then it's like, oh, so this is the new bad guy. Rather than like,
Mhm.
that would have been cool. And that would have set up the whole thing because like when you first meet Dooku, he seems like, doesn't seem like a bad guy.
Yeah, tells Obi-Wan the
Well, he doesn't he's not he tells Obi-Wan the truth.
Yeah.
Like he's basically saying like the Sith Lord runs the Senate.
Yeah, you're in fucking danger, bro.
Yeah, he tells the truth.
Yeah.
Which again doesn't make any sense.
Because he's working for Palpatine.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like I that part always bugged me Because Count Dooku is a fantastic villain for the start. It's just when he's introduced made no sense.
Yeah,
Like, it would have been cooler if they set it up in the beginning of the movie. That would have been a much cooler moment. Like, you set it up so we know who, like, this person is that we're going to deal with.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't really have a problem with any of the rest of the movie because the rest of the movie's fine, in my opinion. Like, I love the battle. I love the Jedi battle in the, I guess, Coliseum.
Yeah, I call it that, yeah.
Yeah, I would call it the Coliseum. I love that moment because it really, I guess it shows you how fucked the Jedi are. How many of them get killed? Some of them get killed like bitches. Like the one that got shot off a fucking thing by
Django.
yeah.
And
Fucking bitch.
and what they all were trained as like kids.
They were supposedly Jedi Knights and Masters and Grandmasters, and
So
most of them went out like bitches.
What the hell?
Like, Jesus Christ.
That's why.
Also, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna say this now, and the reason why Obi-Wan is such a dick is he saw it. He saw the kiss. He's literally right there in plain view as the thing's coming out,
Yeah.
and Padme and Anakin kiss. He sees it, and that's why he's kind of salty. Where he's like,
Okay.
so you got Nookie.
Yeah, fuck you.
He's like, how are you, Master? Oh, I'm just hanging around.
Yeah, it's like, I thought I told you to stay put. Yeah, and we decided to rescue. Good job.
Yeah, great. Yeah, you got Nookie, and I'm stuck.
And now we're both stuck.
Yeah. Oh man, I will say the did any of you care about the his mother's death at all?
I mean,
I did.
I was surprised, and I was more well. First time I watched it as a kid, I had no idea about him killing the Raiders.
Because there's no they don't allude to
It's
him
off screen.
murdering the Raiders ever.
It's off screen, you know.
Yeah, well, he's never like, you don't know anything about Darth Vader's past. That's
No.
why this movie sets it up.
Yeah.
That's why they're like, well, we have to have a dark moment in the movie where he murders the Tusken Raiders. Again, makes no sense why Natalie Portman falls for this dude at all, because he admits to her that he murdered a
Men,
bunch
women, and
of
children.
and treated them like animals and
Well,
slaughtered them.
the-
Well, no,
They
they
acted like animals.
And I
I slaughtered them like animals.
yeah. And like he's literally showing hatred.
Anger and hatred.
Yeah.
But he's also hurting too.
I understand that. But
Yeah.
like again, that's why I said the love story makes no
Like,
fucking sense
Yeah.
in the context of it. Although I really felt bad for Shmi Skywalker because like it sets up the betrayal, because Anakin is like, he clearly told Obi-Wan about his dreams with his mom. Which basically means that Obi-Wan knew about his mom's situation. And instead of, I don't know, going
Tatooine.
yeah, they get pulled off of whatever mission they were on to go babysit Padme, which is what I think happened. I think Obi-Wan would have gone to Tatooine with Anakin to save his mom
Yeah.
if Chancellor Palpatine didn't pull him. Yeah, meddle. I say metal because there's no fucking way he didn't set up Shmi Skywalker's death.
No,
It was all planned.
agree.
It was all.
Apparently, it was all planned.
That's what I hate about how they. Okay, Palpatine.
Yeah.
He plans everything. Like,
Oh, shit.
yeah, I'm like,
Some of those things are accidents.
Yeah.
A very wise Jedi once said, "Nothing happens by accident."
True.
yeah.
That's true.
Who said that again?
A very wise Jedi once said,
Yeah, who said that
"Nothing
again?
happens It's
A very
Wise
wise
Jedi
Jedi.
once said.
Nobody knows his name. It's just
That's what they said. It's
Oh.
there's
A very
no
wise
name
Jedi.
attached to it.
Oh, okay.
well. So there's a high chance that
it was
nobody has ever said that.
it
Ever.
was
Yeah.
it's Qui-Gon in the
Oh.
first movie.
All right.
You said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says it to
A
and
very wise Jedi.
when
Well, yeah,
like,
because he said like, oh yeah, because they were marooned on
The
Tatooine
Phantom-
by accident,
Yeah.
Well,
which
there-
it wasn't an accident. You got shot in your hyperspace. That's not an accident. You were just forced to land at Tatooine,
Yeah.
yeah.
which they were completely against doing because it's a fucking scumbag.
It's a gangster-controlled planet.
Anyway, I just
yeah, we're getting
I-
off topic here.
yeah, I think
God, what's
no, it's fine. This is good. This is good for us. Let it run sometimes. I think that with the Naboo scene, I think because sometimes visions are ways to warn us about an eternal danger, like what Yoda said in the third movie, or sometimes they're not. They're not. There's more at
They're
play.
trick
Yeah.
us.
They're tricking us. I think that this is one of those times where the visions actually were trying to warn him about his mom.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with Palpatine. I think Palpatine was like,
let's go.
I had nothing to do with that, but it worked.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, it worked out perfectly.
It worked out for me. I didn't even plan that.
Yeah.
It's too easy. Like,
I wish Robot Chicken would do a scene like that where Palpatine's just sitting there and it's like, yeah, Shmi Skywalker's dead. Really? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
oh shit! Wow.
Well, you know what? Check that off my bucket list.
We call the bounty hunter and just tell him no, never mind.
Never mind. I was
Oh,
wrong.
thank God. I have to pay those bounty hunters to win.
Woo! I was saving an extra $10.
He's like, Clarice, would you mind getting the champagne for me?
Right away, sir.
Again? Well, sir. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
They made the blue milk.
Yes.
Is something happened? Yeah, I did. Okay. Never mind. Of course.
I just like that's the part that I hate. It's
It's a lot.
it's a lot, and like I just don't think Anakin would have recovered the way he did for Geonosis. Like I feel like there still would have been anger there, and it would have been seen by Obi-Wan. That's why like when I see the kiss scene, I'm like, can we not have done the kiss scene? And like, could Obi-Wan been like, what happened?
Why are you here?
Like, why are you here? Like, what did you do? And it's like, we were on fucking Tatooine, and
My mom's dead.
I'm
Yep.
dead. Oh shit.
Ah, I was going to say something, and oh no, I had it. Oh no. Oh yeah,
Well,
yeah.
If you think about
It's
it.
back. It's back. It's back.
All right, go talk then.
Okay. My God. Anyway. Well, so I like how like. Well, so I think it was after he killed bandits.
Yeah, the Tusken Raiders.
Yeah. You see his shadow, and
Mhm.
and it was. I heard it was unintentional, but like Anakin,
Nothing's unintentional in these movies.
a wise man once was said. Who? No one. The wise man. Anyway,
All right, no.
So-
yeah.
his shadow looks just like a Darth Vader.
Well, like
It's
in
helmet.
the fucking poster of the first movie, his shadow looked like Darth Vader. That's why, like, nothing in these movies is unintentional.
Yeah, Spider.
I thought it was a sticker.
Well, I didn't know there was a spider on your thing.
I thought it was a spider.
Oh.
Like right there. You see it? I touched it.
Okay, dude, just fucking.
I'm sorry.
You don't
Jesus.
want to touch the spider.
It's dead.
It's also dead.
Then
Then take it off my damn computer.
I guess I'm done.
All right, Jesus Christ.
Well, sorry, Bill. For the
It's been
freak
dead for
out
a
there.
while. It's dry.
I don't even think that was a spider.
I thought it was a sticker. I'm like, hey, the sticker. Oh, God, it's real.
Is it a spider or no?
No, it was dry. It was not a spider.
It was a spider. but then it died.
I don't think it's a spider.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's dead, dude.
All right,
It's
whatever.
gone.
Go back to the fucking Star Wars.
Alright.
I also
Okay.
like to point out I was not expecting the Death Star plans to be at the end of the movie with Count Dooku, which was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool
But,
foreshadowing.
Again, there was no
Again, no setup for it.
there's nothing, it's just there.
Yeah, like they just showed like, here are the plans
Here,
that your
fan
master
service.
wants.
I'll get back on
Nothing-
that
Yeah.
eventually.
Yeah, you're just kind of like you're just sitting there being like, okay, so cool.
Thank you.
Okay.
When was these in talks? You know, like when was this talked about?
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's like when
Off
you're gonna
screen,
like it's
that's
that thing where it's like it's either if you're gonna do something cool, you should set it up. You know, like you don't have to show the picture in the beginning. You just say, oh, we have that thing that you wanted to talk about, like payment for, like plans,
Yeah.
and then show the fucking hologram. Like just set it up a little bit. You know, it would have been nicer. I'm gonna do something we didn't do in the thing, and I kind of want to do. Do we want to rate the final battle between Dooku and Obi-Wan and Anakin?
Sure, I guess.
Um,
I need to see it again. Which I do remember
Yoda's
Yoda.
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
No,
Pretty cool.
it's a suggestion if you guys want to. I don't really care.
Yeah, bro, it's the
I'll give
one
it a-
moment I like and I don't like is no, it's very true to Anakin to be foolhardy and rush into things.
Well, yeah, well, he's a pat. He's
No,
fucking,
no. I just like the scene where he's like, "You're gonna pay for all the Jedi you killed today, Dooku," and he's like, "See you, man." No, Anakin, no, and just rushes.
Yeah, of course.
Leroy chicken. And then this country's like, "Goodbye."
I also found it interesting that they set up the first robotic arm in the second movie with his, cut off
hmm
arm,
Yep.
which
Same way.
I'm not gonna lie, I do like the ending scene too, with the kiss at the wedding, and it zooms out on his robotic hand. I do kind of like that.
okay.
That's how it happened. Like, oh wait, no.
Well, I mean, he's a fucking.
He's all robotic.
He's all. Well, we don't know he's all robotic in the end of the. At the end of
sixth movie.
at the sixth movie,
Yeah.
we only know that one hand is a
Robot.
robot.
Okay.
I mean, he does have a breathing apparatus, so something's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like he's fucked up.
We don't know
somewhat.
why he's that fucked up though.
Yeah, that's why we don't know why he's fucked up. We had no idea he has phantom limbs everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Well, like,
he literally looks like the dude from Brickleberry that blew off his arms and
Yeah.
legs.
well, you know what? I'm really glad
I brought that
in the
in.
third movie they show you why, and it is. I mean, he was in lava.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't
And
have
like,
beat him.
and my favorite Star Wars movie, Episode 3.
Revenge of the Sith.
Oh, the best
The
Oh, yeah.
perfect,
Star Wars. I don't
Okay.
care. I don't care what
the
anyone
perfect ending
says.
to the whole series.
Yeah. I don't care what anyone says. Episode 3 is the best.
Well, it's more like an origin story.
Well, yeah, because
For
it's
Vader,
the
so-
ending of Anakin Skywalker
And
and
the
the rise
rise
of
of
Darth
Darth
Vader.
Vader.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's the perfect origin story, because Darth Vader and Anakin are two different personalities. So it's the ending of one and the rise of the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
There's the light and dark.
Yeah.
And the dark would just
I
Let's
would
go
say up until the point where Palpatine says that you killed her, Anakin was still there. There was like a,
Yeah, that's but
Yeah.
again, we're going. You're rushing, dude.
My
We're
bad.
not.
My
You know
bad.
what we do.
yeah,
you're geeking out a little
Yeah.
too much.
There's nothing in this movie I hate.
yeah.
Okay,
None.
nothing in this movie It's the perfect amount of Jar Jar Binks, no Jar Jar.
The best amount.
Completely gone.
He gave him emergency powers, and that's all.
That's it. The perfect amount of Jar Jar Binks.
Well, no, you see, if he revealed that he's a Sith Lord,
It would have been interesting.
I'd be
I
hooked
would have
up.
liked to see that. I would have liked to see
It would have been cool.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
no. It's
No,
the idea.
let's just fuck that. Well, fuck that.
It's
Even
the
though
idea,
George
apparently.
Lucas brought it up that he
But
wanted to
nice.
mirror the original movies with the prequels by having a goofy, wacky, inflatable arm waving tube man.
yeah.
Brought that in. Nice. Brought that in.
I wish I could do that.
Yeah, no.
You flip arm too. Shit. Yes,
Yeah,
I
no,
could do
don't.
it.
Yeah, it's too fast.
Yeah.
No, but like it's the perfect amount of Jar Jar Binks. It's the perfect amount of no Natalie Portman, except for like maybe 3 scenes, which
Yeah.
she's only important in. It's pretty much all Anakin, all Obi-Wan,
Anakin.
and Anakin is the main character. Finally, he's like he's the person.
And the clones. I mean,
Well, yeah, the
like-
clones also, but like he's the main character. End of discussion.
Yeah.
And like I understand what my father says. Like you like the 3rd movie when he murders all the children. It's like no, I don't like that he murders
The
children.
Okay.
Fuck off.
Okay,
It's
wow.
worse in the book.
Yeah, I've read the. Yeah.
Yeah,
are you
the
talking
book
about?
literally describes what he does to all those kids. It's worse in the book.
Oh yeah.
I have no problem in the movie because he's Darth Vader. It's supposed to be
bad.
Yeah.
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 Duh.
Like, fun fact, I actually was
Like the
reading-
movie's called Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith, not Star Wars: Revenge of Kittens.
Wish I probably well. It's a crossover of Star Wars and
Yeah,
Although-
the crossover Star
Judy-
Wars: Revenge of Puppies.
a crossover Star Wars and the Pound Puppies.
No, but that's the whole fucking
Watch
point.
that. No.
I remember watching episode 3 in the movie theaters. I walked out so pumped. It was literally, and I was a kid, and me and my dad watched it, and I had never been so pumped in my life after seeing Darth Vader.
Yeah, I was pumped seeing Darth Vader. I walked out in between one scene, and that was when Anakin had the nightmare about Padme because I just couldn't take it for a minute.
Yeah,
But then I walked back in. I'm like, okay, it's fine.
yeah. No, I just that last moment with when Vader like is up in the suit, like the suit, full suit, and you're just like, oh yeah, there he is.
You hear the, and then you hear the voice. You're
Yeah,
like,
here.
no.
Yes.
Yes.
And then you hear the audience screaming.
Yeah, no, he's like, no, and the audible and all that stuff. I love that.
Yeah.
And like I love because it starts off exactly because if you ever watched the Clone Wars, the Samurai Jack version of the Clone Wars,
Oh,
which
yeah.
sets up
Oh, that one.
episode 3, which
Yeah.
is cool as hell, is like it literally if you watch the Clone Wars starts episode 3 as they're flying into Coruscant.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And like it's such a cool like the cool moment of Anakin and Ewan, like again, Hayden and Ewan, perfect chemistry. Like banter was perfect between the two of them. It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was just great. I love the Dooku fight scene with Anakin, and you see the conflict in Anakin
Yeah.
where he doesn't want to kill, but then Palpatine says, "Do it," and he does it. Yeah, and he basically just does it. And it's like it is a necessary evil.
Yeah, and the way Palpatine just lets it off, you can even tell this guy's not a normal person.
Well, yeah,
He just
the entire fucking franchise
Yeah.
doesn't act like a normal goddamn person.
No, and where he says, simple, Anakin, he cut off your arm, you want revenge. Remember what you told me about your mother and the Sand people?
Can I say one thing?
What?
When Palpatine meets Anakin, it's like a pedophile meeting their victim.
Shut the...
Have you
I get what you're saying.
have you seen Racism Mario?
Yes.
Have you seen the part where Anakin, as a kid, gets his his car
Dude,
wrecked, and then
Yep.
yeah,
and then
Hey.
Emperor
I remember that.
Palpatine just unzips his robe, like, oh no!
You don't want to talk about that.
No.
No.
No,
You want to go
Okay.
home and rethink your
Your
life.
life.
I might have to, yeah.
No, but no, like
You want to tattoo here?
can we say this is that Anakin doesn't start off as an evil person. Like
No.
he literally turns Palpatine in once Palpatine tells him who he is.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. No,
Like he literally says, like, yeah, you're like the Jedi failed Anakin. We can all agree
Yeah.
the Jedi failed him
Oh, they did,
completely. Like it's not even a contest. Like he's been failed by the Jedi Order.
No, I know. I even says it where he says, "I can feel your anger."
Yeah, no, but I don't. No, it's just that thing where it's like when he says that I'm the Sith Lord and Anakin has the lightsaber to his throat,
Yeah.
like he's literally like going to like I can take him out now,
I
Hey.
would have.
and he would have, he should have.
Yeah,
But there's that entice at the dark side that's like there, that's
Yeah.
enticing him.
Yeah.
And like again, when someone says like, okay, Anakin is crying on Mustafar because of what he's done and things like that, like he's literally in tears because he doesn't like he's killed him, like he
killed a bunch of people.
he killed children and things like that.
Yeah.
He's not happy being the Dark Lord.
I also think he's also upset that he killed the Separatists, not because they are pretty much assholes and scum.
I don't think he gives a shit about the Separatists.
Eh,
I think it's more about the Jedi Order.
yeah, true.
It's more of like
they
I
again?
betrayed everything, huh?
Who are the Separatists again?
Fucking
People that went rebelled against the Republic.
John Ray
Like,
and
everyone Anakin kills on Mustafar.
Wow.
yeah, all those people that get murdered on Mustafar because they said Darth Vader is going to protect us. And fun fact, Palpatine lied.
Yeah, he was not. He
Yeah.
was going to protect you.
Yeah, you and I had talked about this theory a while ago when we said Anakin is actually like he wants Obi-Wan to kill him.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to commit suicide.
Yeah,
Because there's one scene where I said it happens is when Anakin literally has Obi-Wan in his robot arm, which we know he could snap like a twig.
Yeah.
And he
snapped his
doesn't
neck.
do it. He just like holds him there. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't
He
choke him.
applies a little bit of enough pressure to choke him off.
Yeah, that's it. That's all he does. Which is why I said like, and the way he fights, he doesn't seem to be going. I've watched that fight scene. It doesn't seem like he's going very heavy with his blows.
No.
Right.
And he's dueled Obi-Wan thousands of times. Like you can't tell me he hasn't beat Obi-Wan once.
I mean, also, he just beat, and this is a little reference but to something, he just beat Sandrellic, one of the greatest Jedi combatants the Jedi Temple has to offer.
Yeah.
So, to say that he could not beat Obi-Wan was laughable.
Well, that's why I said like
Yeah.
Obi-Wan, he wants to die.
Yeah, he wants to die.
Because there's that moment. It's the famous moment, obviously, when Obi-Wan says, "I have the high ground," and Anakin is like, "You underestimate my power," and he jumps. He's like, "Don't do it." And he jumps, and like you can see Obi-Wan didn't want to do it, but he
I
cuts
told
him.
you no.
He cuts him,
In half, yeah.
and, like the legs, arm, all in half,
Yeah.
and
I
Obi-Wan
hate
is
you.
conflicted. And there's a deleted scene, and it's behind the scene where Jojo says, "You're conflicted. You want to kill, like you know you have to kill him, but you know Palpatine's coming."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's conflicted. He doesn't know what he should do. Like you should kill him. And Anakin is sitting there yelling all these awful things, and you and I both say he's saying these things because he wants him to fucking walk down and actually just do
Yeah.
you fucking kill me.
I hate you.
Like finish the fucking
Job,
job.
you fucking lazy ass.
Yeah. You motherfucker. And me, damn it.
You were my brother.
He also took his lightsaber, so I feel like he would have like
He committed grab that. He committed that.
he would have learned the Japanese thing where he's like,
What's it, Poku?
Yeah.
What's it, Poku?
yeah, fuck this, I'm out.
Yep. Nope. No, hello.
I was like, no, but he's like, man, I could sit here and talk about episode 3 for hours. I just love that movie so much.
Me too, dude.
A great movie, yeah.
I mean, I love that movie. Like everything, just the beauty of that, and just like how raw the emotions are too. Like you just feel so much. Like when Yoda falls, when he senses like all the like Jedi
Like,
being
being
murdered,
murdered.
you're like,
Holy shit.
wow.
Yep.
Also, I hate how like I love and I also hate how some of the Jedi like Penis Head. I love how he died.
I don't think I want to know who that is.
Pinhead Larry.
Pinhead Larry. Who the hell?
The one that looks like Starf. The one that looks like Patrick.
Kiani
All right.
Hold on, I got Kiani. Wait,
Here, let me spell it.
I can't spell it. I swear I'm going. Let's see. I go. Oh,
Dude, just you can see it. It's perfect. He's Pinhead Larry. Which one of you is the real Dirty Dan?
damn. What the hell is they? Opinion.
That's why I call it
Penis Head. I lost it.
I never.
He's a right jackass in all.
Dude, he's an asshole because
He's a dick.
no, literally, no, literally, his entire clone army hates him because he would just send them into the line of fire
Yeah.
over and over again. Yeah. That's why, like, when he gets shot in the back, he's like, charge! And they, like, all stop and shoot him in the back.
He just like turned around like, what?
I remember when I said, the first time I saw it, I said, well, clearly they hated him. They couldn't wait to shoot him in the back.
The one I liked, the one part where really pissed me off with Ki-Adi-Mundi, and we've talked about this before, is when young Anakin is mourning the loss of his fellow Padawans, and he's like, you shouldn't be sad. They all died and now they're part of the Force because they was their time they deserved to die.
Dude,
I was like,
fuck.
Okay then.
oh, literally.
Okay then. You join them then.
Yeah, it's literally
You
should.
dirtbag.
You join them then.
Oh, man.
You're going
Oh, my
forced
God.
out.
I knew you'd like that nickname I call.
Fucking hate him.
Oh, man. I felt really bad for the Twi'lek who died.
I felt bad for Kit Fisto.
Kit Fisto, too. I felt like
Yeah.
the blue Twi'lek. Remember, she gets shot on the...
Kayla Secura.
Yeah, Keela Sakura. Sorry.
I need to watch them again.
You gotta watch episode 3 again, at least.
I have
just,
to.
man,
Like-
I felt so bad for that
Oh,
Jedi.
Coon, though, man, that was dirty.
Plo Koon? Yeah, getting shot.
He
Again.
gets shot. He gets shot while he's flying the plane. Remember?
Yeah, flying the Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the back.
The plane. Well, yeah,
No, he's the TIE
planes. And
Yeah,
Not
sorry,
TIE
Starfighter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Starfighter. He gets shot in the back. Like,
Yeah.
Who needs the planes in their universe?
Hell, that's what they are, though.
I don't know. And then, like, again, they shoot Obi-Wan Kenobi in the back.
But
But
they
he
miss.
doesn't die.
They miss.
They just hit his they hit his thing and
Yeah.
he falls.
He
But I like
they
how
hit his thing.
I like how Cody says, "I wish he would have said something before I gave him back his weapon."
Yeah.
Like what?
Really? Oh man, the Grievous fight was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, General Grievous
Oh.
was such a badass in the Samurai Jack one when we first meet him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Like he just like when you first meet that moment, you're like, "Oh, that's so fucking dope."
Oh yeah.
I love Samurai Jack.
No, me
So
too.
like when I saw that Star Wars Clone Wars thing, I was like so fucking hyped for the movie. I bought the toys for that.
Me
Like,
too.
that's how dope they were.
So, was Star Wars owned by Warner Bros. At the time?
No, but George Lucas, what George Lucas did, he worked out a deal to work with the Samurai Jack artists and things from Warner Bros. And Warner Bros. Said like we will publish your Clone Wars.
A cartoon
Yeah.
They also
Yep.
made comic books for that series alone.
Yeah, they did too. They literally were like they didn't own George Lucas, but George Lucas was very fond of Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he liked the art style. And man, I still watch those to this day because
They're good. No, my
Yeah, they're-
favorite episode is when he gets knighted. It's one of my favorite episodes.
my favorite. Yeah, that's my favorite part is like the night, like you bound by the duty.
Yeah.
You are a Jedi
And a
Knight,
knight.
and it's like,
Of the Republic.
and then like he sends the Padawan hair to Padme
Yeah. As a gift.
as a gift, and I'm just sitting there being like, okay, that's love.
Love right there.
Why can't we see that on the big screen?
Screen.
That makes no sense.
What, George?
I
can't
mean,
understand this.
Because George Lucas didn't write that.
I'm gonna say this now. In Revenge of the Sith, the love scenes are actually more tolerable.
Because he had someone write it.
Yeah, I give him a feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of is like, okay, I can't write love for shit. Carrie!
Yeah.
I need help with this.
Kathleen.
Yeah.
Help.
No. Should just make it gay and put a chick in it.
Probably. How'd you know? Did you watch the rope? Did you watch?
Yes, I watched the. Yes,
I saw it on YouTube. Come
You
on.
watch the
dude.
South Park shit?
yes, we all watched the South Park.
Dude, it was like the most
Damn.
popular. Of course, who hasn't watched the episode?
All right. One more thing. That we and then we can end that topic is just the Yoda fight scene with Palpatine and how it mirrored the Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin fight on Mustafar
Yeah.
was just really cool. I will say this, even though I don't really like Yoda, Palpatine did cheat.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Because Palpatine realized he couldn't take Yoda, so he resort to just throwing shit at him.
Yeah.
Like a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
No.
It's like geriatrics fight.
The way I've always heard that battle was it was the battle we didn't know we wanted, but it was the battle that was so awesome.
Oh, I call it the Battle of Geriatrics.
What geriatrics?
I call it
I
battle
would call it
characters
I would
too.
call it the Battle of Alzheimer's. Like they just
The battle was all diapers.
I'm going to kill you, Yoda.
Wait, why are we fighting?
Pills.
Forgot. I have.
He's like, I must take my pills. It's like, time out.
Pill time.
What is? What day? What? Where's? What day it is? Okay.
Did anyone, when they were a kid, give R2D2 voiceover work? Like R2, like
Yeah,
for
right.
episode 3, I think I told you for episode 3, there's that moment where R2D is like coming like, woo!
Yeah.
I'm here.
I'm here. I'm okay.
I think
I swear I haven't been drinking.
I swear.
I figured everybody.
I swear. I do not know where I got that weed from.
I figured everybody treated R2 like SpongeBob. Treated
I treat R2 like a badass.
Scary.
SpongeBob.
I just love the fact. I love the meme. It's like the most fucking base character ever created. They had to beep out everything.
Whatever happens.
Yeah, he's just saying curse words behind their backs.
I think I'll truly. Okay. That was.
Jesus, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm sorry to feel that way about me.
Fucking prick. R2D2 calls Mace Windu an N-word every time he sees him. What up, mate?
You know what? I also say this. Mace Windu deserves what he gets in the end.
Can I also point out these are the only movies where
A
shit.
black guy dies.
No, you dumbass. No, Samuel L. Jackson can't use his favorite words.
A motherfucker.
Motherfucker and the N-word.
Did he ever say that word in the movies?
Yeah, he says the N-word all the time.
Oh, yeah.
A Pulp Fiction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction, he says it all the fucking time.
True.
That's the white guys. A bit of another story. A Pulp Fiction.
I will say, I like how Samuel L. Jackson gets his lightsaber, where he's like, "Can you make mine purple?" To which I realized that if he probably would have done that for any actor who
Yeah.
asked him, like, I want to be able to like find my character. Could you make mine like magenta
Mine purple, please.
or like orange?
Or cyan.
Well, so if you never asked,
If you ever asked, he probably would have made a
Yeah.
bunch of colors.
Yeah, true.
no, I was going to say if Jackson never asked for purple, what would his color be?
Green,
Yeah,
Green.
probably green.
you agree?
Yeah.
Most of the Jedi Grandmasters seem to always either they have green
Or
or
blue.
there are very few blues like knights.
What
You want to know what they should? You, know what?
Orange.
You want to know something? They missed that. They missed out on one thing.
What?
Is when Anakin cuts Samuel L. Jackson's voice, he should have just said, "Curse you, motherfucker!"
Fuck you! I've had enough of these fucking Jedi.
I'm sick and tired of these motherfucking Sith in his motherfucking.
universe.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I was going.
That would have been so cool in that
I
moment.
think a cool skit. I mean, I
That would
liked
have
it.
been a funny moment.
Yeah.
And I just like, it would be funny. Like Palpatine's just sitting there as he's cursing, and it's like, whoa, man, whoa,
Chill.
like you need to take a chill pill.
No, you see, here's what I would do. Like, so Mace Windu is like, okay, he falls out the window, right? It's like, you mother fuck, and then the car just like,
Just that
Interrupts
insult to injury as he's falling.
And then the car gets hit.
you mother. Oh shit! I hit someone.
No, he doesn't. No, no, a bit more fucked up is that it's the window and it causes a traffic jam outside the window where it all sees sirens.
Oh. No, he gets hit by one car and then
No, the news program comes up on Palpatine's TV. Local black man jumps out of the window today and interrupts traffic.
5 p.m. traffic that's cars out. There's no standstill.
leaving Lando as the only black person in the universe.
Oh my god.
As far as we know. As far as we know.
We were led to believe that and Family Guy brought it to the thing. It's like, oh my god, it's a chick. The only other chick in the galaxy. I don't like her.
Hello, his part. Well, they say he's he's the only black man in the universe, and Chewbacca or Brian's like, huh, thank God, huh? Whoa!
Yeah. Not cool, bro. Not cool.
You want to know what I want? I want the Family Guy to do the prequels.
I
finally.
so do.
I would
too,
love
yeah.
that.
I would love Peter to be Darth Maul.
Yeah.
That just seems like such a fucking Peter thing. Him to be Darth Maul.
He drops the lightsaber and then farts. Sorry.
I want pick up Stewie as Anakin. Like,
They'd have to, because in order to make it
As a
make
kid?
sense. Yeah.
Oh,
in
I
order
just
to make,
realized something.
Huh.
They make Meg Jar Jar, and then they'll be like, "Let's make it run on blaster."
no. The first order of business is if Max Jar Jar, the first thing that whoever plays Liam Neeson's character, you just. All right, we're not doing this.
what Joe
We're not doing this.
what Joe Swanson.
Fuck you.
He's Qui-Gon Jinn. Oh, I'm still in the wheel.
So he's in a wheelchair.
Sure.
That
Oh my God.
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
That has to be
Fairly
Yoda.
well, I think it's just let's choose a guy with 2 legs.
Fuck you.
But hey, whatever. I get paid well.
You're there. You make Stan Smith from American Dad Qui-Gon.
Yeah, that living a lot.
That could work.
They
yeah.
used fucking Roger in the third.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, have we killed all of our main characters?
They used a lot of characters. They used even Cleveland Show characters.
Yeah, that's what I
The
said.
bear as the Ewok.
Yeah, that's why I said.
Yeah.
You use American Dad Stan Smith as fucking Qui-Gon.
Yeah.
Oh, strike you. Oh, my spear.
Oh, that means
Okay.
Principal Lewis is Mace Windu.
Oh.
What the fuck?
It makes sense.
It does. That's what's scary. That's horrible about
That
it.
would be funny as fuck.
No, Jerome. Jerome, that's me too. Oh God, my face is it's so red.
Anakin.
Huh?
Oh, obviously, obviously.
He's fucking
Stewie.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already. Well, there's
Alright.
theater.
All
Him as a
right.
kid, it makes sense.
It was Brian.
Oh my God.
Alright.
Wait, I'm sorry. Mort as a slave owner.
As Watto. Fuck you.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm strong. Stronger. You were saying.
You're good, bro.
I hate myself. Oh God.
Ah man, I wish they would do that already.
You were saying. Stronger.
Oh.
I know, G. This is why. That's why we go on tangents. It's
Yeah.
the best part.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yes, I know.
Okay. Nothing except it's close to perfect as Star Wars can get.
It is.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
Yeah.
It says, but it's probably it's again, like I said, it's the single most greatest Star Wars movie. Because again, it's the rise of Darth Vader.
and the
The only
worst.
movie I think that compares to it is probably Return of the Jedi.
Well, I think it's because they're both the last in the.
Well, I gotta ask the question. So I think we should all go around the table and rank our favorite. I think for me, Episode 3 is my favorite Star Wars movie.
Same.
Okay.
Episode 5 is my second. Episode 6 my third. 4 is 4. 2 is 5th, and then 1 is
Wait.
the last one. Huh?
Oh, never mind.
A Skywalker.
The number 1 Phantom Menace is the last 6. I'm not rating the sequels. The sequels are dead to me as far as I'm.
It never happened.
Yeah, they never happened.
Yeah. Finally, somebody else to say nothing ever happened.
Yeah, all right. What your rating for Star Wars movies from your favorite to your least?
Up to episodes 1. What's 6 only? Yeah. Okay.
No, but I mean your rating, like in that
I know.
part.
Like.
Yeah,
not-
1 to 6. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're number 1.
I'd say Revenge of the Sith.
So Revenge of the Sith, Episode 3.
Oh yeah.
Number 2.
I would say. Okay, I guess episode 2.
Episode 2, Attack of the Clone, is your second favorite.
Well, because it has this awesome
I'm just surprised. Wow,
That's fair. I think that's fair.
that's
Oh,
fair. I'm not saying I hate it. I'm just
Yeah.
like that's good. All right, 3.
I love the stadium battle. Like
I love the stand battle. I love how dickish Ewan McGregor is.
Yeah.
oh yeah, man. Okay, number
3.
3. Return of the Jedi.
Okay, 6.
Yeah.
All right, episode 6. You're okay. You're 4th.
Like the episode before where he trained to be a Jedi.
So 4 or 5? Oh, 5. Episode 5.
5. Yeah.
Okay, 5th.
I guess. Okay. Let's see. I'm thinking.
It's between Phantom Menace and New Hope.
I guess A New Hope because it's a lot. It's a lot.
It's more entertaining than fucking Phantom Menace. Just
Yeah.
say it.
It is. It's.
Even though Phantom Menace has the best, like 20, like the last hour is great, but episode 4 is just better.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
strong arms. Here we go. You're last.
Okay.
I mean, it's easy for me. I'd go 3, 5, 4, 6, 2, 1.
Damn. All right.
3, 5.
So episode 3, episode 5, episode 6,
4, then
4.
6.
then 6, then 2 and 1. All right, that's his rating.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
3 for
Okay.
number 1. 2 for number 2.
All right.
6 for number 3.
That's
Okay.
fine.
1 I didn't know.
Really?
No.
What?
You do not put one.
No.
Why would you
5.
do
My
that?
bad. 5.
So basically, his list.
No fish.
I'm not burning anymore.
1, and then 4.
I'm not.
I personally think 4 is boring.
I'm not burning
Fourth
anymore.
of bottom.
Seriously.
Oh yeah.
I find 4 a little bit more boring than 1. Personally, I can get past all the. I know not everyone can get past all the Senate scenes.
You're okay with all the
You remember he said Jar Jar Binks is his favorite character.
I never said that, fucking liar. I said that's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie.
As of now, I'm no longer the friend of Lenai Josh.
I never said that. That's a fucking lie.
I don't.
I said Jar Jar Binks, and I quote, is funny.
Yeah, I said he's funny. I didn't say he's my favorite character.
I still hate you now.
What?
I'm bringing
This
up.
is all play. Don't worry, it's not a joke.
Nope. Well, serious. I'm done with you.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm. You have crushed me after hearing that.
Because I thought Jar Jar Binks was funny.
Yes, that is an insult to me. I mean,
I like to point out, you said the same thing to the I have issues guy, and he literally said, "Am I gonna have to throw you out the store?"
No, he said to me, "Don't tell me you like Jar Jar Binks." I said, "I think he's funny. I don't like him."
Yeah.
get out.
No, he didn't say get out. He didn't say okay.
You should have, because
Well, you actually said get out when we said episode 3.
Yeah.
really, I mean,
Again, I think like he's like my father, where he doesn't like children murder. To which I said, "You're focusing on the wrong
Wrong part of
aspect
the- of
the
3.
movie." Episode 3 is the beginning of Darth Vader.
Now, can I finish saying about why I said 1 and then 4? Okay. Also, I look past the Senate scenes, and
I'm thirsty.
it's just
Go for it.
Anakin. The whole battle over Naboo, and
I had me a Dr. Pepper.
the Duel of Fates is pretty much cool. Also, I love Darth Maul,
Open me too,
so
please.
I only put in 2 there. So
Really, dude? Really? You couldn't put a third one in?
Okay, that's the whole box then.
Damn
It's hard to do. Yeah.
Jesus
go.
Christ.
Okay.
Are you sure?
All right. But
Christ.
I think we should move on to.
Yeah.
I think we're done with the fight tonight.
All right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, do you have any more topics you want to talk about, or
Um,
anything?
I mean, the only other topic that I would bring up is it's the Jurassic Park one that we talked about yesterday. But it's the only thing I said where I said I thought when I was a kid I always thought Alan Grant was the father of both.
We could say that for the next podcast, though.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
All right. So
I think this has been a fun Star Wars topic.
A
This
big
is-
one.
Yeah.
That was a
This
big
has
one.
been this has been the Camp Ball podcast, and this is our official Star Wars rates.
Oh yeah.
May the Force be with
If
you.
you,
You beat me to it. I hit you.
You can say it now, dumbass.
Yeah. I... Stop
Alright.
coughing